How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse. Welcome to box number 1 out of an entire 12-box booster case of Japanese Awakened Heroes. This is one half of the Sun and Moon 4 expansion in Japan that will become Crimson Invasion for you English collectors out there. Let's take a quick look at the box here. Very nice, very different from what you'll be seeing later today with the first box of Ultra Dimensional Beasts. We've got the Corphish, Registeel, and it looks like a Cinccino on the side there. And then we've got Salazzle, Chimecho, and Emolga on the side there with Silvally right there. On the front, Silvally GX is definitely the flagship card of this set, so definitely hoping to pull a few of those. Not that we use them for TCG purposes, but since they are more valuable in Japanese, it's better to get the ones that you need so you don't have to buy them in the aftermarket. So yes, in a full 12-box complement coming from this set, and a full 12-box complement coming from the other set. I've chosen to go with the Bulbapedia translations of the titles by calling them Awakened Heroes rather than the Awoken Hero, and Ultra Dimensional Beast rather than the Trans-Dimensional Beast. They all mean the same thing. There's no standard answer for a lot of these translations, so we just kind of go with what works the best. So here's your classic pack fan for you guys to enjoy. As always, if you're interested and excited for what could lurk in these brand new booster packs that have come all the way home from England and have found to open, I haven't even been home for 24 hours, but we're cracking these puppies open. Make sure you hit that like button down below. I would love to receive your support on this video and the video that will be posted later today, which will be box 1 of Ultra Dimensional Beasts. Before we open this very first pack, just a little bit of housekeeping for you guys. Number one, I'd really appreciate it if you don't post spoilers in the comment section of my videos. I really would appreciate that. I know I can't control it, but I can ask. And secondly, as far as an upload schedule is concerned, we're going to be doing box of each set both Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So boxes 1 through 4 of each expansion will be uploaded in the next 4 days. And then starting Sunday through Friday, we'll have alternating uploads. We'll do box 5 of this set, and then Monday we'll do box 5 of the other set. Back and forth till we hit Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday will be my 150 pack openings. So definitely make sure you are subscribed so you can see those all as they happen. Not 100% positive on some of the information that you'll see in this video regarding trainers and GXs. This one, I believe, is Fighting Memory, which allows you to transform your Silvally GX to the Fighting type. Actually, the cards look a little different, it seems to me. So we've got a Pumpkaboo. There's that Cinccino right there. Shellos, nice to get West and EC. And a Salazzle holo right out of the gate. Very nice start. As per the usual, KMC Perfect Fit sleeves are going to be used for all holos or better. This one's going to be Counter Catcher, which acts as a catcher that you don't have to flip for. However, you do have to have more prize cards remaining than your opponent in order to use it. There's a Ghastly right there. Pretty cool artwork. There's your Minccino, looking adorable as ever. A Cubone right there. And a Registeel. This card screams non-holo rare in English, in my estimation. But he's just an uncommon in this one, because in Japan, we tend to not have non-holo rares in our new sets. Next pack, we've got Cacturn, Geodude, Alolan Geodude, Aron, which I actually think is a really cute card as well, Remoraid right here, and our first GX is going to be Alolan Golem GX. Looking mighty fine. Hammer In as its first attack does 80 damage. Something like Super Magnetic Tackle is the second one. Yes, that is 200 damage on there, but you do 50 to yourself. And then Heavy Rock GX does 100 damage, but next turn your opponent can't play any cards from their hand. And if you're wondering if that means that the card is going to be really playable, according to Japanese collectors, it's not, because this GX is pretty cheap online if you need to pick it up. Now it looks like Silvally and the full art supporters for each expansion are really where it's at. Here's the other memory trainer. This is Psychic Memory, which, as you might have guessed, would transform your Silvally GX to the Psychic type. So we got a Gastrodon right there. Interesting to see that Shellos and Gastrodon are both common cards in the expansion. Kind of cool. I've got Mawile here, Emolga swooping in, and a Lairon. Good stuff. As always, these boxes were pre-ordered and purchased from ami.com, ami.com. Always where I go for my new Japanese booster boxes. So we've got a Staraptor here, Starly. Can we get Staravia in the pack? That'd be cool. Salandit. Yeah, I got the whole evolutionary line. Look out, world. We're coming for you. And a Crawdont as well. Next pack shows an Escavalier, Carablast, Chimecho, another Shellos, and a Regigigas. Regigigas Hollow. Very nice. I think Regigigas has an ability that it can't attack unless you have the other 3 Regis on the field, which seems really odd. I don't know that anybody's going to go out there and build a Regigigas deck, because even having a colorless attack for 160, which is, fun and everything, having all those conditions just doesn't seem like it's worth it. So this is a supporter for the set. This is Gladion. If you play Gladion, you are able to look at all your prize cards, and then you can swap Gladion for one prize card of your choosing, and then shuffle the remaining prize cards together. So you won't be able to pick and choose which one you get after that, but you can basically swap this out for the prize card that you have that would be most helpful to you at the time. So pretty cool. It's got a Haunter right there, just hanging with the tree. Skiddo. Another Aron, and a Camerupt. Sweet. I actually haven't watched openings of this set. I've seen the scans. I've spent some time with the information that I would need for this video, but that's about it, unfortunately. So we've got Octillery, Pumpkaboo, Corphish, a Mawile, and a Gengar Hollow. Awesome. Looking especially mischievous there. Now remember, as we go through this booster box, I'm going to take my time with the first box of each set and then hopefully speed it up from there. So this one is Peeping Red card. You get to look at your opponent's hand, and if you wish, you can cause them to shuffle their hand back into their deck, and then they have to draw out cards of an equal size. So if you look at their 5-card hand and you think to yourself, wow, they've got a lot of good cards, you can make them shuffle it out. If you look at their 3-card hand and you think it's crappy, make them keep it. So you got Cacnea, another Cubone, Ghastly, and a Alolan Graveler right there. Set has 50 cards in the regular set that's common through GXs, and then with the super rares and hyper rares and ultra rares, it does expand a little bit out to like 62 or something like that. So you got Starmie, Cinccino, a Numel, Minccino, and a wonderful looking Aggron Hollow. Look at this beast. Yes, indeed. I was a fan of using Aggron in the games back when I used to play them, which it's been a long time since I've played any of them really consistently. I played X all the way through, but I didn't play Black 2 or White 2, and I liked having something that was 4 times resistant to just the common normal attacks, so Aggron worked out pretty well. Fighting Memory, that's what it's called, Staryu, Salandit, Alolan Geodude, and another Registeel. Next pack is Gourgeist, Remoraid, Carablast, Emolga. Ooh, and that is a Kartana GX, which is another new GX introduced to this set. It's got an ability that when you play it from your hand onto your bench, you can discard a special energy, one special energy on your opponent's side of the field. I think it's called Cut Down. Forgive the crude nature in which I talk about these names. I don't have a listing next to me. I've got Galestorm for 70, and if you want, you can shuffle it back into your deck. And then Blade GX, if you use its GX attack, allows you to just take a prize card. Now, I'll be the first to admit, and I might be alone in this one, I think Kartana's design is kind of ridiculous. I don't understand it. I don't understand why this is a Pokemon, but the card actually looks pretty cool in person. I like where the holographic effect of the GX is popping up, so yeah, pretty cool. Next pack has another counter catcher. Shellos, Gastrodon, a Staravia, and a Cacturn. Now keep in mind, the general accepted pull ratios for boxes like this is 4 total GXs or better. And I say or better, but really there's a guarantee that you'll get a super rare or better in every box now for the mainline sets, and this falls under that. So you got Lairon, Chimecho, Skiddo, a Pumpkaboo, and a Crawdont. So there's no fear of any box being a dud box, per se. Last pack of the left-hand side of the box give us Camerupt, Cacnea, Starly, Carablast, and an Alolan Marowak holo, which might actually be my favorite holo of this set. It's really cool. As I've not really interacted with the games at all, I did not know that Alolan Marowak carried a fire type, and this artwork is kind of insanely cool. I don't know, just my take on it. My personal take on it. Let's fix up some of these loose packs. So we'll be building my eventual binder set out of a lot of the stuff that comes from this box. So I want to make sure those cards are protected as always. And let's get into the second half of the box. Should go a lot faster than the first. So we've got Staraptor, Aeron, Alolan Geodude, Minccino, and another Regigigas. You will be seeing plenty of duplicated holos within boxes simply because of the sizing of the set. The fact that you have 30 packs and Japanese cards give off a holo in every other pack, so you get 15 holos or better. Octillery, Cacnea, Chimecho, Cinccino, and a Cacturn. If that Octillery were a Crawdont, that would be a very interesting pack. So we've got a Psychic Memory, Staryu, Emolga, a Staravia, and another Aggron holo. I know we're missing at least one holo so far from this set, because I know Go-Goat packs a holographic punch, but there's probably one other one that I'm just forgetting about right now. I don't know, maybe not. Camerupt, Salandit, Corphish, Starly, and a Lairon. It's part of the fun of discovering this set as I go. Know what I'm saying? It's got another Gladion there. Corphish, Haunter, Staryu, and Escavalier. There is one more holo that I'm missing, I just realized. So we've got Alolan Graveler. Wonder if it's going to be in this pack. Numel, Cubone, Ghastly. There it is. It's the Type Null holo, which is a peculiar name for a peculiar looking Pokemon. Which, as you might have noticed, is a running theme for me from 7th Gen. A lot of interesting designs that I don't know how I feel about. I've not played with them in the games or anything like that, so a lot of these Ultra Beasts, as you guys call them, are just being introduced to me now. Or like just new ones as well. Because we've got Buzzwole in this set, Guzzlord is in the other one, Silvally is in this one, but I don't think you guys consider that an Ultra Beast, I don't really know. So we've got a Staraptor, Aeron, Remoraid, Minccino, and Psychic Memory. Just a lot of Pokemon that I'm just not familiar with, so it's kind of cool to finally get cards with them in it, so I can be introduced to them. Artillery, Skiddo, a Cinccino, Salandit, and there's our Gogoat holo right there. Good stuff. I think that completes the holo set. I think. But most importantly, are we going to be able to finish off our GXs? And what special card are we going to get too? So we got Registeel, Cacnea, Staravia, a Mawile, and that is an Alolan Golem full art. That is going to be our special card of the box. Very nice way to start things off. I actually really do like the gold background for this too. It's popping very nicely. There's your zoom in right there for 51 out of 50, the super rare, the first numbered super rare of the set. Looking swell there, my friend. Let's hit the lights real quick. Yeah. There is an Alolan GX and accompanying full art and hyper rare in the other set as well. That's Alolan Exeggutor, and it's Dragon type too. In all the fervor surrounding his gigantic neck, I guess I never realized he picked up a Dragon typing in that. So that is going to be our first full art. Many more to come. Very nice to add that one to the collection. Looking forward to getting 11 more. Not quite like it, but, you know, similar. Similar is good. Moving on, we got Starmie, Geodude, a Starly, Chimecho, and another Salazzle holo. So there should be a GX of either Buzzwole or Silvally lurking in a future pack. So we got Crawdaunt, Emolga, Numel, Gastrodon, and Fighting Memory. So here we are with another Counter Catcher, Corphish, Pumpkaboo, a Shellos, and that is Buzzwole GX, final GX of the box. Looking pretty strong there, my friend. Looking pretty strong. So we got Jet Punch at the top. That does 30 plus 30 to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. I got Knuckle Impact for 160, but it can't attack next turn. And then down at the bottom, that Absorption GX does 40 times the number of prize cards you have left. Been spending some time at the gym, and it's been rewarded with a GX. Fancy that. So, getting this guy right there is going to have to wait for another box. But I'm sure we'll see it in box 2. Peeping Red card, Cubone, Staryu, Ghastly, and Gourgeist. 2 more packs to go. Probably 1 holo left amongst the pair. It's got a Alolan Graveler, Remoraid, Carablast, Haunter, and another Gengar holo. Awesome. It is good to see. Very good to see. And our final pack of our first of 24 total boxes of Sun and Moon 4. So much to look forward to. We've got Gladion, Mawile, Skiddo, Numel, and Escavalier. So definitely a fun first box. Nothing outrageously rare or valuable right out of the gate. But I honestly would prefer it that way. Save that really good stuff towards the end. Keep them coming back, you know. Gonna do a quick sort off camera so I can get all the good stuff to the back for a recap. So, we've got holographic cards of Salazzle, Regigigas, Gengar, Aggron, Alolan Marowak, Regigigas, Aggron, Type Null, Gogoat, Salazzle, Gengar. We've also got GXs of Alolan Golem, Kartana, and Buzzwole with a full art Alolan Golem to round out the polls. So, very nice first box. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribed as well if you're new to the channel. And just because I love putting stuff at the end of videos to reward people for what's actually been going on hang tight for just a second. I got something cool for you. Just fish this out. I didn't want to leave it out and tempt myself. That's one. Other one's probably right in here. Yeah, that'll do. So, in yesterday's video, I showed that I purchased a whole bunch of Wishy-Washy GXs and Gyarados Holos from 20th Anniversary. These cards were exceptionally cheap and really cool, and I was able to pick them up from my purchase from UUTE.jp. I've got a whole bunch of them floating around. I would like to hand them out to some wonderful viewers who are commenting on my openings for Sun and Moon 4. So, for folks who are particularly active, you may receive a message from me on YouTube or a heads up in some way or another that I would like to send this GX and this holo to you. Please do not ask to enter the giveaway. All I want to do is see your support in the comments section, talking about, you know, your favorite GXs, what you think of how these sets are going, just interacting. Some positive interaction is all I'm looking for, and a few of you, in turn, will receive the cards that were shown there. And that's why I leave it to the end of the video, because if I posted it in the title, or if I showed it in the first 15 seconds, I would not be encouraging you to enjoy the content, which is hopefully the main reason why you are here. Thanks very much, as always, for watching, and I'll see you later today for box number 1 of Ultra Dimensional Beasts.